And now our tale of the tape for this lightweight fight. Now to get us started, the veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Arman Ahalkalakis Sarukian! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Daniel the Hangman Hooker!
Ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Well, some of the most memorable moments in this booth for us have been calling fights involving this man, Dan Hooker. Don't hunt what you can't kill. He'll try to kill another man here tonight. What does he need to do to get his hands
John,
up?
he's got great catch lines. He can strike. He moves forward the whole time. And we have now seen him improve in the takedown defense. So now when you're in there with Hooker, you're forced to fight him. Many can't do that.
Oh, big
my
power
goodness.
strikes landed on both sides.
I just love that we are getting this changeover at 155. Well, we are seeing these guys that have been the rulers of this division fighting the young up-and-comers. We just have not seen many of them have success in these moments. Sarukian promises to be different.
Sarukian, very fluid athlete. You can see that in his footwork here early on.
Yeah, he's a really good athlete. Guy that is very disciplined in his stance. Right hand always where it's supposed to be. Left hand moving to try to figure out how to attack his opponent.
Oh, what a beautiful cross there. I'm not sure you can teach hand speed like that.
No, that's the thing. It's a good cross. The timing's great. But the speed is really what is throwing his opponent off. His eyes crossed, they rolled back in his head. This dude is hurt.
Wow, hurt but still firing back. Sarukian goes for the clinch here, and this is just a means by which to recover. He is stunned. All right, champ, big warning sign there a moment ago. He got rocked, somehow stayed upright.
You better clear those cobwebs. Right now, he is seeing 2 of his opponent inside the octagon.
2 minutes to go, round 1. Big right hand there.
A lot of young fighters will go crazy trying to finish there. You get a guy hurt, but instead of trying to go crazy and maybe get caught with something, he took his time.
Man, that lead hook is on point and holding it back.
There it is!
Oh, my goodness!
With one of the greatest knockouts you will see.
Oh, my goodness.
All right, now we go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean is going to stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 49 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Arman Ahalkalakis Sarukian!
Ella viene por ahí y nunca llega sola. Ella nunca llega sola. Pero con Didi sueltan la pistola. Esta noche lo que es.
Our tale of the tape for this highly anticipated welterweight fight. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, the future Ian Machado Gary! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Joaquin Numesa Buckley!
You ready to fight? You ready? Good.
Well, self-belief not an issue, as you know, for new Mansa Joaquin Buckley. There have been some setbacks against elite fighters, but he still believes in every part of himself that he can be the best in the world.
And he should, because Joaquin Buckley has that ability. He's a guy that has tremendous power, and I've learned in the 12 months to fight. He's got great cardio. He will not fatigue, and he has the championship's mind. Let's see if he can get a dub.
Machado Gary trying to get inside with that jab. He talked a lot about the jab in our fighter meeting.
And I like watching Machado Gary because while that left hand is moving, look at his level change. He's always giving his opponent multiple things to think about.
Oh, heavy cross lands for new Mansa Joaquin Buckley.
This is where Joaquin's gotten better, Tom. He's not only a explosive guy, he can do the traditional things really well, and that shows in that cross.
All right, early round one action, and sometimes
Oh,
the
right
highest...
on the money.
Oh, body shot.
Oh, he lands a big left hand.
Oh, nice left hook.
Under 3 minutes now to go in what has been a very fast... Decent right hook attempt, but it's no good. Man, imagine how quickly his hands must move at a buffet. Look at that cross.
I mean, he's got that cross going, man. It's all about the speed, setup, and timing. When you got them all, get the punch to the target.
Buckley's bleeding from the mouth, Daniel. Looks as though there's a cut on his lip. Thankfully, he's a lot tougher than I am. You got to be a confident striker to have your hands that low, but thus far in round one, it's working for him.
It's working very well because the strikes come from a different place. Opponents aren't used to see. Oh!
And for all of Gary's bravado, his mind is as open as... Rips the body there. Oh, nice movement to avoid that strike coming down. Buckley gets back up here. All right, here, final seconds of round one. Oh, we know what he can do on the feet, but brutalizing ground and pound here by Buckley. All right, round one is done. Round two coming up. End of the round, and Buckley's corner looks a little bit concerned, perhaps because of that cut on the lip that was opened up there in that round. Starting to bleed pretty good. Cutman's got his work to do now. All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. We had a knockdown there, but not a knockout.
No, it wasn't a knockout, but you can't take those shots. That big punch landed, and it sat him down. If he gets hit with another one of those, it might be good night, Irene.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round two underway. Unable to connect with the right hand there. Machado Gary's timing couldn't have been much better on that uppercut.
He didn't expect that punch. He didn't expect an uppercut to follow that slip. That was a great shot. Oh, he's almost shutting him down every time he hits him.
opponent getting a bit desperate now. I'm not sure how much is left in the tank.
But I mean, John, you could see it from the very start of the fight. He started so quick as if he thought he was going to get this guy out of there in the first round. But now he's paying for it. As a young fighter, you got to know, you got to really reserve yourself knowing the fight might go long.
Bruce Buffer has your official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 7 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, the future, Ian Machado Gary!
Well, this arena is absolutely... Our tale of the tape for this welterweight fight. All right, now for the intros, we say hello to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Carlos the Nightmare Rogers. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Michael Morales.
Ready. Ready. Good.
All right, here we go with the start of round 1. And what will we get tonight out of a man from whom so much has been expected from day one, the Ecuadorian Michael Morales?
It's hard. It's hard to be Michael Morales, to have everyone think or believe that you're going to be great. To live up to that time and time again, especially as a young age, is very difficult. He has done that. Hats off to Morales.
Well, things happen so quickly. You might have seen a beautiful left hand landed there a moment ago. Well, Carlos Prates don't play, right? That is a motion with that bounce in the lead leg that is with a purpose.
Yeah, very light on his feet. Does a good job of feinting at you, trying to get you to react so that he can then land those big left hands that he throws.
Kind of feeling out process right now. Both guys trying to see exactly how they're going to approach this thing.
Oh, big right cross from the Ecuadorian Michael Morales. He's worked hard on his boxing. Man, beautiful timing to get that shot home.
You want to talk about gathering reads. He got the read, and he knew exactly where his opponent was trying to go.
Hook there. All right, now they separate.
Oh, nice combination. Yeah.
We're under 2 minutes now to go round 1. nice strike to the thigh, some bruising starting to develop, and that could render his opponent a one-legged fighter here down the line.
And it'll take some time. It'll take some time when you land it there. But trust me, when you can dead that leg, those leg kicks, you can really start to see.
Seconds to go here. Morales gets caught by that straight punch. Can't take too many more of those.
Hey, this dude is lost. He thinks that his mom's out for Thanksgiving, but nope. You're in the middle of an octagon, dude. Get your hands up.
Oh, what a round. How good was that? Heading back to the corner now. Morales' corner has some work to do. They're going to take a look at that lip. Hopefully the cut man can do his thing and just make sure that it doesn't continue to bleed and provide further adversity for him in this fight. All right, well, 1 minute of end swell can only do so much. Let us look back at some of the damaging strikes in that previous round.
It doesn't seem like it's going to do much. And if it does, he can't take any more of these shots. He was too stationary. He took everything square on the target. He's got to move his head, and he's got to be proactive instead of reactive in terms of his defense.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. Morales' lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling.
Oh, they both threw really hard.
Head strikes. Oh, and he lands another leg kick there. He's already landed several in this round. Oh, what a shot to the body. His opponent crippled, but not out yet.
He's trying to keep him a poker face, but he's hurt very, very bad. Back and forth we go. These two guys are trading huge shots.
Big left hand now. Still plenty of time to go here, round two. Man, this is crazy. He's hurt, but he's still firing.
Oh, nice elbow.
We have crossed the midpoint of this one. Otherworldly toughness on display. Got rocked moments ago, and now seems like he's working his way back in the fight.
He's working his way back up into the fight. It's going to take some time, though. He should not rush. If he rushes, the next one may put him out.
Oh, nice technique by him there as he avoids the clinch. He's hard to get a hold of, man.
He's very difficult to grab. He's good job. He's slippery. They call it slippery. He's very slippery when you try to take him down.
Under a minute now to go in the round. He's looking to land the right, just out of range. All right, there's the end of the round. What a fight we've got, man. I mean, multiple knockdowns. And how about the beard on that one fighter, huh?
How is he even still standing?
I don't know.
How is he still standing? How is he still eating these strikes like Skittles? I mean, this dude should be out. Most people in the world would be done, but he continues to press forward and continues to fight. It is unreal to witness.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go, third and 5.
They just crash into each other, and every time you wonder who's gonna fall.
Hook to the head there by Morales. And the fighter lands again. Well, body language is a great indicator, and that is one confident man right there after a big knockdown in the previous round.
He did everything right to secure that knockdown. Perfect setup with the hands. Got the knockdown. Let's see if he can go find the shot.
Oh, look at the massive head kick now. Shots you don't see coming.
What a beautiful head kick. He set that up perfectly. And now he's got his opponent hurt.
Bro, he's in the zone, right? Sometimes you're just in the zone.
We send it inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer for the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop in this contest at 1 minute, 45 seconds of the third round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Carlos the Nightmare Rodgers!
All right, well, UFC fans love knockouts. That's not saying much, but an incredible win and performance by him here tonight as he gets the stoppage, and thought he mixed his attack on the feet beautifully tonight.
He mixed everything up. He was able to use all of his weapons. Everything available to him, he used in his approach to get this finish. Massive victory for this man.
Our tail of the tape for this featherweight fight. All right, now to get us started with the introductions, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC featherweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, El Pantera Rodriguez! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Diego Lopez!
Ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Well, when we're calling fights, oftentimes we're watching the monitors, but when Yair Rodriguez is in there, we are forced to watch the octagon. This man is special and unique a striker as we've had in the UFC.
From the very moment I laid eyes on him, I realized that this kid was just different. Confidence, unique abilities. He could do it all. And Yair Rodriguez, because of that, has been one of the best featherweights for a long time. That Lopez almost lights up whenever you engage him in a firefight, doesn't he? Start saying, come on, let's go, okay. We're gonna fight? All right. Both guys still truly trying to find their range.
Oh, nice stick and move there by Yair Rodriguez. I would think, DC, this is a hard guy to simulate in training. Creates a lot of different angles, manages distance well, and he's doing all of that and then some here tonight. Champ, you first marveled at Yair Rodriguez on The Ultimate Fighter. In terms of his kicking game and his speed, I'm not sure there's a comp on this whole roster.
Yeah, I mean, Yair Rodriguez.
Oh, my goodness. DC, close your mouth for a second. Might have to call a submission finish here, my man. Oh, I don't know. That heel hook looks tight.
All right, if early in round one.
Oh, great submission defense by him there. Now he's attacking with a submission.
Boy, I'm telling you, he gave him no opportunity to catch a breath. He defended the submission and went right back to his submission attempt. That was very impressive.
Oh, beautiful escape by him there, and now looks like he's trying to turn defense into offense.
That's beautiful, Johnny. That's perfectly said. Defense into offense. It's better to counter when your opponent is still thinking about losing their position.
That'll do it! Your winner by heel hook.
Oh, my goodness.
So what a win for him here tonight. He gets it done and gets it done by way of submission. He told us this week, I got to keep these judges out of it. Mission accomplished.
Absolutely. He is a phenomenal grappler. He said that he held the advantage there, and that would show itself in the fight. He proved that, and he gets a submission victory. Amazing.
Bruce Buffer now with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 58 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by tap out, Diego Lopez!
All right, so what a finish and what a performance for one of the more well-rounded guys in this division. He knew against this kickboxer he was going to have to mix it up and did so beautifully, I thought, tonight.
He did exactly that. He used everything. He used every weapon in his toolbox in order to earn himself this win. But not only a win, a stoppage victory over a credentialed kickboxer. Congratulations.
And now our tail of the tape for this lightweight scrap. We send it inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC, the lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Mauricio Hope! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner,
Ready. Good.
All right, here we go. Patty the Batty Pimblett. Say what you will about the smile and the blonde hair. People don't focus enough on the martial arts skill.
He's a grappler. He's so big for the weight class that if he gets his hands on you, he is going to drag you to the floor. And once you are there, you are in a world of danger. What he did to Michael Chandler was very bad. Let's see if he can do that again tonight.
Oh, spinning kick to the body, and the opponent looks like me on the treadmill this morning. He is gassed out.
He is getting worn out with all of these body attacks. None more than that spinning kick.
By Mauricio Hoofy out of that patented stance, heavy on that lead leg.
Heavy on that lead leg, big, long, wide stance. Letting himself dart in and out because of the size that he has at this weight class.
Feint right there by Pimblett.
Yeah, Roofy does move like that, man. He moves with a lot of confidence. This whole Fighting Nerds team, though, man, they are really turning into something special.
That was a nice job to get a takedown there a moment ago.
Yeah, opponent's got to start leveraging a hip or something. So just what the doctor ordered here, right? You're at a striking disadvantage. Let things play out on the ground.
But this is where he's comfortable. Like, a lot more comfortable.
Oh, hold on a second here, DC. We might get a submission finish here. Oh, he's got it locked in. Oh, that arm is in real trouble.
He's got it isolated. He's looking to finish.
Wow, somehow, some way he gets the arm out.
It looked like he was done, John, but he was able to stay comfortable, stay patient, and now he finds himself safe.
Man, that's how it's done. A beautiful sweep, and now we'll see what he can do from top position.
This guy is a wizard on the ground. He manipulates your weight, gets you moving.
Man, I hope he's done his planks. That knee is right on the stomach. Quick hip movement there, and he does indeed get back to his feet. Nicely done. With the overhand. Under a minute now to go in the round. Well, his guard's low, but this is his style.
It's his style, and it's a very dangerous style because when he slips, it leaves you vulnerable. And he has the ability to return and really hurt you.
Final seconds here. 5 minutes down, potentially 20 to go.
Listen, I need you to go out there, and I want you to do more of that. Let's set up those takedowns with your strike.
All right, now we take a look back at some of the action in that previous round, DC. A lot to like on both sides, really.
I mean, both were intent on going forward. And what happens when nobody wants to take a step back? They meet in the middle. That's exactly what they did, and they both found success over the course of that round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we are, early round 2. All right, next round is now underway. Hopefully the action continues at a high level. Pretty good first 5 minutes.
Pretty good first 5 minutes. Both of them could really pick it up. Let's see who decides they're going to lead the dance as we go forward.
Effective use of the jab there by Pimblett. Eats another body shot there. Good a counter striker as there is in the game. Straight right is good. Big elbow there, lands. And now some separation. That shot is slipped by Hoofy. Pimblett with a massive frame for this lightweight division, trying to establish his jab here in the early going.
And his jab is one of his best strikes. You know, you don't have to be the best boxer to land the jab. Pimblett recognizes that, using those jabs to get to someone's body and take you down.
Under 3 minutes now to go in round 2. Kicks and punches tonight.
He better tuck that elbow. You cannot take all those body kicks.
Got the single collar tie. Hoofy's thigh really starting to show serious signs of bruising here. Seconds to go now. Oh, nice kick by Pimblett.
Yeah, he's got to. He's got to start checking kicks.
And now leather being thrown on both sides. 1 minute to go in the round. Another takedown now for Paddy Pimblett. You can tell how instinctively he's fighting tonight.
He does a great job of getting to the body and dragging you to the floor. You got to re-dig it under to make sure you're in a 50-50 position and not allow him to control you on the octagon side. Nice.
Hoofy's in his guard here. fight, folks. You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. So back to the stool. Mentally probably not in a great place here. We'll see if he can recover and get himself back into this fight.
I need you to dig deep. I need you to get in there close and pound away.
All right, a lot of tremendous striking action in that last round, DC. I know you don't have a telestrator, but take us through the replay.
I mean, I would love to have my telestrator right now. That was a great display of high-level mixed martial arts striking. Both combatants stood toe-to-toe and let it all hang out.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third and final round between the lightweights.
Oh, the kick landed.
Seeing a lot of work to the body. A couple of those shots got through, and those will add up quickly, right? Even if you have the strongest core in the game, you don't want to take too many of those shots in and around your organs. Good. High-level striking. The counter after he evaded the shot coming his way. Nicely done by Hoofy. Oh, with the foot on the hip.
Man. It takes so much courage to even attempt.
Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth. The submission defense wins this transition.
Champ, these submission setups aren't that bad, but he keeps getting denied.
Yeah, because he's not panicking. Taking his time. He knows what to do whenever something is coming in his direction. It's beautiful. It's beautiful to watch a guy comfortable even when he's under attack.
Just over 2 minutes to go in our third and final round. A lot of top pressure being applied here. Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, John, and then he just gets up.
I need more elbows from the top.
Wow, all things considered, pretty good shot from bottom position. Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Pimblett. Postures up. 1 minute to decide this one. Postures up and lands a brutal strike to the head.
Look at that pass to the back. I don't know. That was beautiful.
Oh, flattens him out now. This could be the beginning of the end.
Massive shot from the top.
Waning seconds of this fight. Oh, staying busy from top position. He lands another ground strike there. All right, so the fight goes the distance. We'll take a look back at the action, but should go his way given all he got done in the striking.
Yeah, he did a great job of landing at will, mixing up the target, doing everything that he's become known for in order to cruise to a very good decision. I know he didn't get the finish that he wanted so bad coming in here tonight, but he had a phenomenal performance, and he showed that he's one of the best fighters in the world.
All right, the official decision is now in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges scored the contest 30-27, declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Paddy the Paddy
All right, DC, I don't think anyone was surprised to hear those judges' scorecards from Bruce Buffer. And for this kickboxer, he was out-grappled tonight. Might want to hit up the Daniel Cormier Wrestling Academy, maybe some Jiu-Jitsu Academy. He didn't have any answers tonight.
Get some takedown defense. But listen, with this grappling guy, if he is able to force you to spend extended periods of time on the ground, you are lost. And that is exactly what he did tonight.
Our tail of the tape for this highly anticipated welterweight fight. Here once more is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Daniel D-Rod Rodriguez. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Tyron, the Chosen One, Woodley.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, here we go with the start of round 1. And it's hard to believe that Tyron Woodley is still going at this rate at this stage of his career. There are a lot of athletes after becoming the world champion can't get back to that elite level. There were a lot of naysayers surrounding Tyron Woodley in his last fight, but man, did he pass that test with flying colors. And he believes tonight that it might be a case of sprawl and brawl. He believes his power is going to rule the day. Maybe stuff a few takedowns early, get that power to produce a knockout late. That's a big hook. Lot to see here for the educated eye. Oh, massive shot gets through early. This has been a good warm-up in the back.
I mean, he walked right into that one, John. It's a huge test, especially when it's this early in the fight. Uppercut. Oh, man. He's firing back now. It doesn't matter if he's hurt.
Feint by Woodley. Oh, nice work there, sort of making himself small to absorb the body shot.
Yeah, he's got to be aware, right? You got to be aware that those shots are coming. And you can tell that in the preparation, him and his team were prepared for all these body kicks.
Oh, nice deception there.
Oh.
Trying to establish that jab once again. Ooh, could be a perilous moment here. Somehow able to stay off the ground, at least for now.
Yeah, he did a great job of recognizing, hey, I'm in danger, I'm hurt, but I've got to beware to not take the next shot that could end my night.
Oh, my goodness.
All right, so potentially an opportunity. Champ goes by the board. Yeah. Rodriguez is cut above the eye, and that's... That'll do it!
Oh, my goodness!
As many style points as you could produce. Whoa!
T-Wood!
Now to Bruce Buffer for the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 21 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Tyron, the Chosen One, Woodley.
All right, so the former University of Missouri wrestler Tyron Woodley with a big effort here tonight on the UFC stage. He's a guy who has always sort of risen to the occasion, and he did that yet again tonight.
You saw him reinvent himself when he came to the UFC, and he went on a tear on his way to becoming a UFC champion. Congratulations to Tyron Woodley.
our tale of the tape for this welterweight fight. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Kevin the Trailblazer Holland. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Michael
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
Can't take your eyes off Michael Venom Page. Got to the UFC in his late 30s. He has been trying to make up for lost time, and he has done just that.
Yeah, I mean, and, you know, for MVP, it's hard to watch people try and figure out how to approach it. He goes, you always think you know. You got the sauce, and then you get in there and you watch me. Because he puts you in the matrix. This guy striking is not like what we have seen before, and he's big. And that's where the problems start.
Holland went 5 rounds with Marvin Vettori and Derek Brunson back in the day. He has faced the likes of Khamzat Chimaev, Brendan Allen. A lot of these guys still struggle to put him away. So not a ton of action here early, but a lot of high-level striking as the fighters try to get their reads.
Yeah, these dudes are trying to figure out how they want to approach this fight. It's a long fight, so you take your time and make sure you know exactly what you want to do.
All right, so he just ate a big punch. We'll see if the defense shores up from here. Well, a lot to prepare for when you're facing Kevin Holland working out of the orthodox stance here.
You know, Kevin Holland is a tall guy, and he does a good job of throwing long-range strikes and hitting his opponents where they can't reach him.
Oh, another nice combination. You don't really know where the strikes are coming from.
No, John, they come from the hips because his hands are so low. Generally, a jab comes from the face. With this guy, it's coming from the hips, and it's giving his opponent a lot of problems.
Just over 2 minutes, round 1. Well, he's always been known as a great kickboxer, but he's really mixing up the weapons early well.
Yeah, he's doing a good job mixing it all up, putting his opponent on his heels and telling him that he's going to dance his dance. Right now, he's fighting very well.
Man, that's a fast cross. Beautiful strike by him there.
I mean, John, the setup is so good. He sets you up, he's got great timing, and he lands that cross over and over.
Let your hands go. Let those hands go.
Under a minute to go in the round. All right, so there it is again as Michael Venom Page lands the cross. Great vision and great decision-making in fight.
And just explosiveness. I mean, this guy, Michael Venom Page, is the real deal. And to see him throw this cross this many times and land it this many times is very impressive.
Round 1 winding down here. Oh, he looks a little bit tired. That spinning kick to the body is not going to help.
Dude is getting broken down, man. His opponent should be credited for coming here with a full toolbox at his disposal.
Nice work that guy. Your striking looks awesome. Let's keep that up. I want to see accuracy right now.
All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays from that last round.
Unbelievable to see these high-level competitors get in each other's face, tuck their chin, bite down on the mouth guard, and just let it all hang out over the course of 5 minutes.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, second round underway.
What a beautiful leg kick that landed there.
Holland's length, very pronounced in this welterweight division.
And the thing about Holland down at 170, it doesn't look like he's drained.
He doesn't look much different than he did at 185 pounds.
Oh, big time counter shot lands.
This man is a wonderful counter striker and does a tremendous job timing those return shots.
Oh, man!
That leg kick hurt. Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Oh, both fighters land simultaneously. Oh, a big left hand. Under 3 to go, round 2. Oh, that left thigh now really starting to swell. Michael Venom Page is 1 of 1 when you see the lateral movement. Hands down by his sides, champ.
Very, very bladed, shoulder and lead shoulder right facing you. You got to be kicking this guy. His stance is too hard to try to find the punches.
Good series of kicks by him there, DC. He has certainly found his range on the feet.
I mean, when you don't check, you're going to continue to get blasted with kicks. His opponent has not deterred him from keeping on throwing those kicks.
Responds with a strike of his own. Back and forth we go.
Unbelievable toughness on display right now as this young man is standing on a nickel and saying, let's fight.
Well, he's not a one-legged fighter yet, but that calf starting to show some signs of bruising.
If he takes many more, he's not going to be able to move.
45 seconds remain in the round. Oh, here comes the kick. That one blocked by MVP. And the horn sounds on round 2. All right, so there's the end of the round. He stayed committed to doing damage upstairs and landed a seminal blow in that round.
It was accumulation of those strikes. He kept hitting him over and over to the head. Eventually, he found the one that really did damage his opponent.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third and final round. All right, next round is now underway. DC, any major takeaways after the previous 5 minutes?
That both of these guys are very evenly matched. The matchmakers did a fantastic job when they put these two in the octagon. So even though it wasn't crazy, you got to see high-level mixed martial arts.
Side kick lands for him there, champ.
A lot of times that is used to manage space.
Again, the combinations have been there for him tonight. Just over 3 minutes now to go in the fight. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. What a connection right up the gut. I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he doesn't know where he is. He's hurt real bad. That punch landed in the perfect spot.
All right, well, time is the enemy now, DC, and he's really running out of it if he's going to get his hand raised tonight.
He's got to go forward. He's got to just throw everything at his opponent to try and find that punch or that kick that's going to end the fight. There is no time for strategy anymore.
Well, we just caught a look on our isolation monitor at that right hand from a moment ago. Oh, you got to start to look to finish him now. for certain. Got to make an adjustment, I would think.
Yeah, this is the time for him to shoot for a takedown. Hoping that his opponent gets excited, overthrows, and he's able to level change and take him to the mat. What a fight.
Hanging down in the pocket and both landing. I mean, how about that back and forth action throughout the final minute? What a fight as we go the full 15. All right, let's look back at some of the action, DC. They go the distance tonight, but you got to think he won over the judges with his striking acumen tonight.
Yeah, you got to watch one of the best strikers in the entire UFC. He did everything so well, and in my opinion, he should cruise to a very easy decision.
The official decision is now in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges scored this contest 29-28. Declared the winner by unanimous decision, Michael
All right, so the judges are in agreement tonight. He is your winner. All right, we get another look at the budding lightweight contender out of Poland, Mateusz Gamrot. This guy's the total package, stepped up for the Jalen Turner fight. This guy really can do it all, and he's out to prove as much here again tonight.
And he tells you how he's going to do it. He tells you that you can't stop him from taking it out. And he's going to pressure you. And he's going to put pace on you. And he's going to be in your face from the very start. Gamrot is one of those guys that really does pop off the page whenever you see him, because you know he is going to stop at nothing to impose his will on his opponent.
No man has been able to finish Mateusz Gamrot in nearly 25 professional fights. That is a trend. He hopes to continue here tonight. This is a lightweight eliminator. We'll see how it goes for Poland's Mateusz Gamrot. All right, tonight we get another look at the Azerbaijani Rafael Fiziev, and when you talk to his contemporaries like Justin Gaethje, buckets of respect for everything this man brings to the table. Those strikes are lightning fast.
Yeah, he's so fast and explosive, and he has super high-level Muay Thai, man. We have seen this young man work his way into big-time fights with some of the best fighters in the world, Justin Gaethje, on multiple occasions. Great leg kicks. And John, you know what's most impressive about Fiziev? His vision, his ability to stay out of the way of strikes and return fire and put you in danger. He's one of the best lightweights in the world. Let's see if Fiziev can get another victory tonight.
There he is, folks. Rafael Ottoman Fiziev. And now our tale of the tape for this lightweight fight. Here once more, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the co-main event of the evening. It's time! This fight is 5 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Mateusz Gamrot! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Rafael Alaman Pizziam!
All right, Herb Dean, third man in the octagon for this one.
Ready. Good.
All right, some would argue a more electric striker does not exist in this lightweight division as we get going with round one. Rafael Pizziam, man, I know one of your favorites when you watch him on the field.
And, John, the reason he gets opportunities against the Justin Gaethjes and all those guys is because of the way that he fights. He brings it every single time. This guy has amazing striking, and he's just fun. You remember those viral videos when he was defending kicks by just leaning all the way back like he was in the Matrix? The kid's amazing.
Well, that's how you do it. Knew what he wanted, and he gets the takedown early round one. All right, so another transition here. It is amazing to watch him work on the ground.
He's constantly advancing. He's never just holding. And that's what makes him so dangerous.
Well, that's nicely done. You got to think this is exactly where he wants to be early on in this matchup.
Yeah, because he's safe here. He knew he was at a disadvantage on the feet. So by getting the fight to the ground in this position, he can control the way the fight is playing out.
Grounded him and pounded him. Nice job.
I need you to move. Scramble.
Pizziam's eye does not look the way it did when he walked out here tonight. It looks like he's been cut.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward.
Gamrot's able to transition back to side control now.
Nice transition.
Work up your feet now for me.
Just over 2 minutes to go in round one. Really good job with the ground and pound. And now you can see some visible swelling on his opponent.
Control his head. Maybe get the
Gamrot's got the full mount.
Posturing up now.
Print the shirts, ground and pound. All right, so pretty good damage here with the ground and pound. Nothing superficial about the... Well, he's got his back now. Well, you know he's tougher than I am, right? But this man has absorbed so much damage upstairs that I wouldn't be surprised to see the referee call in the doctor at some point.
Well, at some point, you got to take a look at him. He's so bruised. He's so battered. He's so swollen. And credit to his opponent for finding a route to victory and staying on that. He has dominated this fight.
Outstanding work with the ground and pound here by Gamrot.
Oh, big elbow.
Oh, his ground and pound is on full display here tonight. 10 seconds to go in round one. Oh, the ground and pound is coming. Good movement to avoid some of that power coming back. 5 minutes in the books. All right, good news is the round is over. Bad news, Pizziam's eye is really looking pretty bad after those 5 minutes. We'll see what the cut man can do about it. But if he doesn't get the swelling to subside, that eye could swell shut. Well, if you're the replay guy, a lot to like in that previous round. A lot of damage being inflicted.
Yeah, I mean, and look at the swelling now, John. He wasn't doing what he needed to do to move his head, and he's paying for it. You cannot allow for an elite-level mixed martial artist to connect at that rate and think that you will not be wearing the damage. He's wearing it now. I'm interested to see what changes he makes to give himself an opportunity.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, round two. Looks as though he's going to the butterfly guard now, DC. If you're the dominant fighter, what are you trying to do?
I mean, you're trying to control those
he
hip...
could absorb some big shots from this spot.
Yeah, John, he's got it. Oh, no!
You go here. How about the speed with his opponent to the mat.
The moment they came close, he knows, I got a fire in my hips, load you up and throw you. That's exactly what he did.
Right into side control.
North-south position now.
Oh, that was a nice pass.
This is a terrible position.
Posture's up now. Oh, and delivers. Huge punch to the head there. Right into full guard here.
Look for a pass immediately in the half guard. Keep advancing the position.
Gamrot's back in half guard. Continuing to work out of the half guard. Gamrot's back in north-south. Just over 2 minutes to go in round 2. Gamrot's back in full mount. All right, butterfly guard now up against the fence. DC, talk us through.
Yeah, and he's got some opportunities to get up here. He's got to elevate or create space with his feet. Get back.
Well, Gamrot, liver shot right on the button.
I mean, perfect liver shot. That is the most debilitating shot.
All right, breaking the action here. No surprise to see the referee call for the doctor to look at that eye, which is essentially swollen shut at this point.
Yeah, it's swollen shut. I mean, the end swell is not working. Sometimes the swelling is too much, and you have to save the fighter from themselves.
The fighter trying to state his case to stay in the fight. It looks as though the doctor's going to allow him to continue, at least for now.
Yeah, but he's got to make some adjustments. He's got to keep his hands up, and he's got to keep his head off the center line.
Ready.
All right, well, this fighter was bullish in his desire to continue, and the doctor is going to afford him that opportunity as the referee gets us back underway.
This guy's a fighter, man. This guy doesn't want to lose a fight on the stool. He wants an opportunity to go out there and go out on his shield. And that's exactly what he's getting. He's getting a chance. And as a fighter, that's all you can ask for.
And you know fans don't like doctor stoppages, so they were thrilled.
They start booing. And sometimes guys' eye is hanging off the side of his head.
All right, that's the end of round number 2. All right, somewhat mercifully, that is the end of the round. The swelling around his eye is out of control. Cut man hustling in quickly, but I think they might stop this fight, DC. All right, back to the stool, and he is officially swole, and I'm not talking about muscles. He is swollen up top.
I mean, he looks bad. It's because he was too stationary. He was on the receiving end of too many big shots. He was beat up. He was battered. He was bruised. And look at all the swelling. It shows that he has taken far too many.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Hook to the head, lands flush there by Dazib. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Man, his counter-striking game is on point. There it is again.
I mean, he can just time it so well. This guy has a knack for landing those counter shots.
Now some separation. Good slip there by Fazib. And another takedown thwarted there. Oh, beautiful straight left hand. Oh, man. Just over 3 minutes to go in round 3. Man, it's hard for me to what a fight! Dean calls for the stand-up there. Takedown defense is there. And they separate after exiting the clinch.
He's got that single collar tie.
Hook to the head there by Fiziev. Man, is he evading effect.
Oh, my goodness. Both of these gentlemen are putting it on the line.
Oh, he fires back now. Gamrot's bleeding from the mouth, Daniel. Looks as though there's a cut on his lip. Thankfully, he's a lot tougher than I am. Rafael Fiziev, as good a striker as there is in this lightweight division. Much has been made, and rightfully so, of his vision defensively. He's a hard guy to hit.
Yeah, he's a hard guy to hit because he's constantly switching up the motion. Not always at the same stance. Level changing up and down. Always keeps that lead hand out in front to gauge range and distance. It's a very unique style, but it works for Fiziev.
Gamrot's pretty swollen now in that jaw area. It doesn't appear to be affecting him all that much, but he's absorbed a lot of strikes to the head. Got to figure out a way to raise the guard and be more defensively sound. Final seconds of round 3. Oh! The venerable Bruce Buffer has your official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 52 seconds of the 3rd round. Declaring the winner by
shots, I'm a luger. Mashed off the drinks out Uber. Connected back arm like a Wi-Fi router. Cats jumping like Puma. And I dream like Martin Luther. Fall asleep to the sound of the Over.